Scenes like these of pro-democracy rebels in Libya battling government forces and Moammar Gadhafi vowing to fight to the last man and woman have President Barack Obama and his national security team fearing the worst.
Libya could become a peaceful democracy, or it could face protracted civil war or fall into chaos.
And as Gaddafi's heavily armed backers strike the rebels with warplanes, there are growing calls for America and its allies to intervene to prevent a slaughter.
I believe that the global community cannot be on the sidelines while airplanes are allowed to bomb and strafe.
The administration is moving warships into position, having already slapped sanctions on Gaddafi and his family. But the options for using the military all have a big downside.
Indeed, whether it's declaring a no-fly zone over Libya or airdropping supplies or even helping peacekeepers deploy, the military scenarios all involve major risk, not least of which is some Arabs might reject yet another case of U.S. intervention.
Let's just call a spade a spade. A no-fly zone begins with an attack on Libya.
Pentagon chiefs warn even if the UN gives that option formal blessing, a no-fly zone would mean destroying Libyan air defenses and be hard to enforce.
It's an extraordinarily complex operation to set up.
They also worry about options that divert forces from Afghanistan and Iraq.
We also have to think about, frankly, the use of the U.S. military in another country in the Middle East.
Plus, there's the question of who exactly America would be aiding. There's no clear picture of the forces opposing Gaddafi.
It's very, very unclear who the leaders are and who they represent. Really a mixture of tribal groups, those who favor the old monarchy. I mean, there's a real mixture there.
That lack of cohesion combined with decades of repression makes a quick victory over Gaddafi unlikely. In fact, it seems more likely he'll hold out in the capital of Tripoli for some time.
Neither side seems to have the ability to win the entire control of the country, so I think we're in for a long and messy conflict.
All of which means Obama may well be talking tough and hoping sanctions bite, while those military options get more study than action. Mark Smith, The Associated Press, the White House.